Angel Dust underscore has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. Angel Dust underscore said hello Wes.
Hey, what's up? You're first. Welcome in.
Perlala has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. Fredak has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. Perlala said hello. Wes. Fredak
Hello.
said hello.
Hello.
Angel Dust underscore
Hello,
said
everybody.
yeah I was first. Perlala said hi Angel. Fredak said hello Puppy Chrissy and Wes. Angel Dust underscore said hello. Fredak said hello Pearl. Fredak said hello Angel. Angel Dust underscore said I got 13 subscribers today Wes.
Sick.
Fredak said nice Angel.
What's up, guys?
Perlala said hi Fredak.
What did you do today?
Perlala said look at her sweet face. Angel Dust underscore said I chilled and relaxed this night. Fredak
That's good.
said
Heck
not
yeah.
much. How was work Wes?
It was good. Just another regular day. Yeah. I got a half decent workout earlier, so I'm gonna do a little bit more just to finish off, because I'm not satisfied with that workout. So I'm just gonna do a quick little thing extra for now. But other than that, work was good. Tired. I mean, that's normal though after work.
Fredak said OH go Wes flex biceps.
Today is legs. I did legs earlier. I gotta do a little bit more legs. The important good old legs. Right now I'm just folding some laundry that's just been sitting on my my floor actually.
Fredak said look at that tired tongue-faced Chrissy.
I was thinking about going, you know how I said I was gonna go to TJ Maxx?
Said wish I could hug her.
You can.
Fredak said no hungry Chrissy tonight, but guess that could change.
She ate earlier. She ate about like an hour ago, so she's not hungry right now. She ate actually a lot. I was thinking about going to TJ Maxx, but
said yes TJ Maxx.
I was like, I think I'll just stay home. Maybe, I don't know. It was either that I was either thinking of going or just finishing part 2 of a workout, and I think I'm just gonna. It's better off if I just do part 2 of the workout. Better investment.
Fredak said or never go. Face with tears of joy.
I need to. I need to eventually go. I will though. One day.
At Perlola.
This week I should.
Said, what do you need there?
I don't need anything actually. That's probably why I wasn't going. I was gonna just pick up that cologne, which they sell it on Amazon, but there's some people who are saying it's not real, but I don't see how that could be possible. But I don't want to take a chance because I don't know.
At Freda. Said I could tell if I was there. At Perlola. Said, oh yeah, I forgot you did say that.
Yeah. Let's see. So yeah, right now I'm just doing some laundry. Just folding a couple pieces of laundry. Or clean laundry. You know what? After laundry is done, is it still called laundry? Or is it just called clean laundry? I don't know. I gotta do laundry, right? You say I gotta do laundry. And then I gotta put my clothes in the dryer. But is it still considered laundry? I don't know.
At Perlola. Said, lol.
You let me know once you guys figure it out.
At Kathleen Umson. Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Kathleen Umson. Said, ah. What a cutie heart suit. Kiss mark, 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 kiss mark.
Thank you.
At Freda. Said probably at the TJ Maxx not real.
Oh no, the TJ Maxx one is real for sure.
Said laundry is as clean as your floor. At Perlola. Said till you put it away. Laundry, I think.
I don't know.
At Kathleen Umson. Said thank you heart suit.
The one at TJ Maxx is real for sure because that's the one that's where I get it from.
At Freda. Said hello Kathleen.
But then the one on Amazon is the one that I don't know if it's real. Because the one from TJ Maxx, they get it after I guess it doesn't sell from the actual Paris Hilton
At Freda.
website.
Said OHHHHOK Wes. At Kathleen
But yeah,
Umson.
Amazon is a little
Said
sketchy
she
on
is
that.
just so very precious heart suit.
Thank you. So what I'm assuming is that it's probably not fake on Amazon, but some people are saying that, oh, the scent does not last as long, blah, blah, blah. Maybe they were just getting a batch that was sitting there for a
Said,
while.
if it smells the same on Alma. That is the difference. At Kathleen
Oh yeah,
Umson.
that's funny. I was just saying.
Said hello raised hand with fingers splayed smiling face with 3 hearts heart suit.
They were saying, I guess it just doesn't last as long. And that's usually a sign of a fragrance that's been sitting for a while. So that doesn't mean it's fake. So I doubt, because it's linked to their website. So I don't think it will be fake.
Said Amazon like Sam's Club and Costco gotta pick and choose, you can get fake ones.
Yeah, because it has so many reviews and it's directly linked to the Paris Hilton website. But the thing is, when you go to get it from the Paris Hilton website, it's $60. But when you go from Amazon, it's $30. So I'm like, something is weird.
At Kathleen Umson. Said face fuchsia flower shape, 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 face fuchsia flower shape. At Freda. Said but real ones too like produce.
Yeah, I don't know. So we'll see.
Said how long do you need the smell to last?
Uh,
said forever pearl face with tears of joy.
Preferably so I don't have to shower, so probably like 96 hours or something.
At Perlola. Said maybe they diluted.
I don't think anything is like diluted or anything weird. I just think it's because it's
Perla.
Amazon, so it's been
Said
sitting
LOL.
there.
At Kathleen Umson. Said white heart girl white heart kissing face with eyes open kissing face with eyes open kissing face with eyes open kissing face with eyes open. At Freda. Said 3 days no shower for West keep stink away.
No, 96 hours, so 4 days. At least 4 days. I'm trying to conserve water here. If Chrissy can go 3 weeks, I can go 4 days. Dude, imagine somebody doesn't know I'm joking.
Said I would not worry about it. At Box Trust Us. Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Freda. Said okay West smiling face with smiling eyes. At Box Trust Us. Said what up?
What up, dude?
At Perlala. Said ha ha ha. At Freda. Said hello Vortex.
What's up, bro? The only thing stopping me from going to TJ Maxx is just nothing. It's sitting there. It's literally sitting. I mean,
Kathleen Umson. Said is Chrissy okay?
Yeah.
At Freda. Said Box I mean LOL. At Box Trust
This
Us.
one.
Said hello Chrissy you look so cute.
She says thanks. Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
At Perlala. Said get it if bad, do not get again from Amma. At Perlala. Said hi Box. At Freda. Said Chrissy is having a tongue night.
Hello, Chrissy. Currently getting these little crumbs off of my bed. I don't know how the hell these got here. I wonder, it's almost as if some little dog just brings up food to the bed once in a while. Like little pieces of chicken.
Said pure cuteness, white heart, kiss mark, 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 kiss mark. At Freda. Said Chrissy crumbs.
I wonder, I don't know how this little chicken gets here. It's crazy. Confusing. Now they're on my
Kathleen
feet.
Umson. Said HHHA face with tears of joy. At Perlala. Said Chrissy's eyes make me sad.
They shouldn't make you sad. She's just relaxing.
At Freda.
Tired.
Said tired poodle Chrissy.
She's not. Yeah, she's not. She's okay. She just drank a lot of water also, which is good. So she drank her water, she ate food.
Said okay. At Freda. Said so freaking cute. At Kathleen Umson. Said smiling face with 3 hearts, bleeding face, smiling face with heart-shaped eyes, kissing face with eyes open, 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 kissing face with eyes open. At Freda. Said tongue-tied. Blue Storm has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Blue Storm. Said I'm here. At Blue
Welcome
Storm.
in.
Said I was busy. At Freda. Said face with tired tongue, mouth partly open. At Freda. Said hello Melissa. At Blue Storm. Said hi Freda.
She drank a lot of water, so she is well hydrated, so she's all good to go.
Dishida.b has arrived.
Let's see.
Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Dishida.b said hey. At Kathleen
Yo.
Wilson. Said have a beautiful night.
Thank you so much. You too.
At Freda. Said hey Dishida. At Freda. Said night Kathleen. At Dishida.b said hey Fred on. At Perlala. Said I guess I just think of the tough times she has been through.
Yeah. But these eyes are just tired. She's just sleepy. Think of it this way, though. When I think of her like this relaxed, that just means she's so calm. You know? And the fact that she's like peaceful right now, which is nice.
At Freda. Said a sentimental pearl.
Like, it's hard for a dog or anybody who's like stressed out all the time to be fully at peace and relaxed like this, which she is, because she feels like this is her house, because it is her house. This is her bed, on top of a bed.
At Perlala. Said yeah tired. True, that she can be relaxed and feel safe.
She has nothing to worry about. When she gets home, she knows this is her. It's funny how like she knows this is her place. I just put her down when I get out of the car. She walks to there.
Said true, nicely explained Wes.
Yeah, she walks to the gate. She walks in. I open the door. She just just trances right in. Or prances right in. Fuck. And then it's just so awesome to think how like happy she is. It's a funny feeling thinking like she knows this is her place. Like this is hers. It belongs to her. And then she goes in her bed.
At Freda. Said she know her dad, and this is her home.
Yeah, she knows. It's funny. I like that she knows.
At Freda. Said proud Wes.
I like that she knows
At Perlala.
it's hers.
Said happy to be home with her dad.
Yeah. And because of Chrissy, I'm always gonna have another
At Dishida.b.
like
Said yes.
rescue.
If she didn't feel home, she'd bolt right out of that front door.
Yeah, she goes straight in. She owns a place. She walks in like she owns
DJ
a
MJ
place.
Sunshine has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy.
Hello.
At DJ MJ Sunshine.
But yeah, because
Said hi
of
everyone.
her, I'm always gonna have a rescue.
Said proud dog
So she
father.
is the
At
reason.
DJ MJ Sunshine. Said I am sorry, I am late.
It's okay.
At Freda. Said hello DJ MJ.
So yeah.
At DJ MJ Sunshine. Said hi Freda. At Dishida.b. Said like she owns the place. She does own the place LOL.
Dude, she does. She lets me stay here, luckily.
At Perlala. Said yeah make another pup happy and safe. At DJ MJ Sunshine. Said I am sorry, I was not on yesterday, I was
But
at the hospital.
we're gonna,
At Perlala.
when I do get
Said
an
hi DJ.
any other one, it might be like,
Said
I'm thinking
LOL.
of either if I
At
should get
DJ
like
MJ Sunshine.
a cat maybe
At Dishida.b.
after.
Said working. Great DJ. At DJ
not
MJ
sure.
Sunshine. Said no.
But I think I'm leaning towards that.
At Freda. Said pretty picture DJ MJ. At Dishida.b.
No,
Said
no car.
No car.
I think you meant no cat. But yeah, I'm thinking about leaning towards maybe a cat like eventually in the future, something like that. You know, um, I don't know though. Who
At
knows?
DJ MJ Sunshine. Said thank you, Freda.
Because
At
I
Dishita
think
Dot
that
Me.
I could do.
Said oh, are you okay, DJ?
I don't know. What do you guys think?
At Dishita.B. Said whatever makes you happy, Wes LMAO.
Of course, like it all depends on my situation
At
also,
Perlala.
because
Said no. Don't talk of such things. Chrissy forever.
yeah. Oh no,
DJ
Chris
Sunshine.
forever always. But I'm just
Said
saying.
no, not really.
I even thought I wanted to just get like a cat, even with Chrissy too. You know, I've always thought like that would be nice to have. But
At DJ MJ Sunshine. Said I have a session.
a cat dog.
At Freda.
Maybe if I can get like a
Said
really,
cat dog.
really sweet little cat that Chrissy can play with. I don't know. These are just things I've thought of. But my point being was, Chrissy has started something that will be lifelong for me. So, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna make sure that
Said that's nice, Wes.
moving forward, I'm
DJ
always
MJ
gonna have
Sunshine.
somebody
Said seizure.
to take care of.
At Freda.
You know what I mean?
Said rescues are awesome. At Dishita.B. Said if you want a companion to go everywhere with you, or like hike and stuff, get a dog. If you want something that sometimes even likes you, get a cat. JK cats are great. At Perlala. Said yeah, nice gots. For sure. I understand. At Freda. Said oh sorry DJ MJ. At Dishita.B. Said oh shit sorry DJ.
Yeah.
At
So
Torian W. Has arrived. Welcome into
what's
Club
up, dude?
Chrissy. At Torian W.
Just talking about
Said evening all.
dogs and cats right now. But yeah, Chrissy started it all for me.
At Freda.
I've had this
Said
conversation
hello
with her.
Torian, you staying tonight?
I've said thanks,
At
Chrissy.
Dishita.B. Said Torian, what's up? At DJ MJ Sunshine. Said, but now my head is not normal anymore.
I don't think
Stop
you should
thinking.
stay on our live stream then, MJ, if you're not feeling good. If that's happening, then you should not stay here. You should probably not be watching this if you are not feeling good like that. Because that sounds bad. But yeah, so fuck, what was I saying?
At Perlala. Said hi Tori. At Freda. Said sorry DJ confused face, get some rest, may not be safe for you. At Dishita.B. Said get some
What the
rest,
fuck was
girl.
I saying, dude?
At Freda. Said to be on here. At DJ MJ Sunshine. Said you're banding me.
What was I saying, dude? God damn it.
Said cats and dogs.
Oh, I've had the conversation. I've talked to Chris. It sounds crazy,
Torian W.
but
Said my mom has
I've
a
talked to
cat.
Chrissy.
Her name is Mia. Cats can be cuddly.
Yeah, dude, cats can be cuddly. It's funny. When I was younger, I never knew that cats were like cuddly like that. I think it's because when I was growing up, my friends who had cats, they were always like scared and would just run away, and then they would just hiss and claw. And I was
Torian
like,
W.
huh,
Said hey, dish it a Pearl and Freda.
this isn't the
I'll stay
best.
on for a bit, grinning face with smiling eyes. At Freda. Said nope DJ MJ, we worry about your health. At Karen
And
Saint
then
White. Has arrived. Welcome
later
into
on, I
Club
met some
Chrissy.
nice, really,
At
really
Karen
cool
Saint
cats.
White. Said hi, my name is Karen.
Hello,
What's your
Karen.
dog's dog face name?
Her name is
Dishita.B.
Chrissy.
Said yes, I know some super sweet cats. It's more of a rarity though. At Freda. Said okay, Tori and elbow bump. At Freda. Said hello, Karen.
But yeah, some cats that are super playful and like cuddly. That's the best because they're like they do a lot of cool things too. It's funny. They have a very different like personality and demeanor.
At Blue Storm. Said I'm gonna start using old bus videos soon.
Nice, heck
At
yeah.
DJ MJ Sunshine. Said I probably won't be on here anymore.
Okay. Well, take it easy and just take care of yourself.
At Karen Save White. Said adorable name. I have a Chihuahua dog face. Her name is Emily.
Aw,
At
Chihuahuas
Fred
are cool, dude.
Said Red Heart DJ MJ.
How old is your dog? The Chihuahua.
At Dishita.b. Said oh okay DJ. Feel better soon Red Heart. At Freda. Said nice cute Emily.
Chihuahuas are funny, dude. They just seem so nervous all the time. For the most part, you know what I mean?
At Nicola Hessler.
They're like,
Has arrived.
but it's so
Welcome
cute.
into Club Chrissy. At Nicola Hessler. Said hi.
Hi,
At
hello.
Torian W.
Hello.
Said it took me a few minutes to get used to the cat. But she is actually really cute, and she greets me when I visit my mom's place. If I could, I'd get 2 cats or 1 dog. Depends.
That's how I feel. I feel like if you get cats, I would want to get 2 so they could play with each other.
Said I love Chihuahuas and their big beady eyes. They shake a lot too.
I know they make little sounds. They go ooh.
Said Emily is going 9 years old October .23 RD.2026. Emily is very friendly. At Freda.
Yeah, that's
Said, hello,
sick.
Nicole.
Nice.
At Freda. Said oh nice Karen. At Perlilla. Said it is as I have said before. It is how you treat them, that is how they will treat you. At Nicola Hessler. Said we have
That's true. Yeah, you gotta treat them well. That's why your cats are so nice to you, Pearl.
Mixed with dachshunds are also super cute. At Dishita.b. Said ee while they shake.
Yeah, they and then they just start shaking, and then they just like go on their back waiting for you to like give them a belly rub. Why are they all the same like that? They're so funny, dude. They're really cool. Like when I was a little kid, I used to be like, "Oh, dude, why are these Chihuahuas? They're so like angry and they're always feisty." But they're not. They're funny.
Said I treat all cats super nice, but some of them still hate me. Raised hand, frowning face.
They say the cat has to choose you. You don't choose the cat.
Said her name is PhD.
Phoebe. Yeah, that's what they say, right? The cats choose you. You don't choose them. What was that? You jolted, Chrissy. Okay?
At Karen Save White. Said who is talking is that Alexa with you too. I'm allergic to cat's cat. At Torian W.
Oh yeah, that's a little TTS.
It's kind of creepy face with tears of joy.
Cats in heat.
At Dishita.b.
What are they like?
Said LMAO
Crazy?
Mr. Wise. It's true though.
Dude, you're welcome.
At Freda.
You're welcome. I am
Said
Mr.
oh,
Wise
cute
Man.
Nicole.
Hey, wise
Freda.
guy.
Said LOL Torian.
A wise guy. Dude, I was supposed to be doing legs right now, and I'm just laying down.
At Dishita.b. Said one word. Scary.
Well, like I've said before, I have, you know how I take care of Chrissy?
Freda. Said how's Torian.
The way it is right now with Chrissy, she's funny. She just jolted again. I treat her like a baby, dude. You know what I mean?
Said ADHD West.
She's like my baby. So there's a lot of attention and time, and it's like very consuming. So that's why, like,
Save White. Said, is your dog a white Bichon dog?
she's a toy poodle. Very similar. But so yeah, it's a lot of time, and like it's very consuming. So that's why I'm saying I don't know in the
Said
future
Poodle.
if I will want like maybe a cat, because they're a little bit more self-sufficient. They can kind of hang out on their own, but like with Chrissy, I take her everywhere 24/7. Literally 24/7.
Said, how's your dog
You
doing,
know?
Torian?
So I've already made the commitment. As long as Chrissy is here, as long as she has me, as long as I have her. Whoever is here longer, you know what I mean? I'm gonna take care of her.
Said good night. Nice chatting with you.
Thanks.
At Freda.
Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Good dog, Father Wes.
But yeah, so as long as I'm here and as long as she's here, I'm gonna take care of her.
At Freda.
That's our agreement.
Said by Karen.
That's our agreement. But like,
At Torian W. Said they purr and want to rub up against you and make weird sounds. And I think they want you to touch their butt or something. LOL nauseated face. At Dishita.v. Said Chrissy's gonna outlive us all. At Karen Savoy. Said thanks so much. How old is your dog?
Chrissy's gonna live forever, dude. She's 13 actually, teenager.
At Fredak. Said face with tears of joy Torian.
But yeah, Chrissy has my word. I got her back, dude. I got her, no matter what. I wouldn't trade it for a thing, but I'm gonna say it's not always the easiest. I do definitely have to take some sacrifices, but that's what I signed up for, and that's my word. But like I said with cats, some cats are different, you
Said
know.
I'm good, Freda. How are you? Sophia is good. Dishita. I visited her today when I brought my grand some sourdough bread. Chrissy is awesome.
Sick.
At
Sourdough, hell yeah.
Said hey, nice to hear for a bit. Torian hot beverage.
All I got of that was the sourdough bread, my bad.
Said my raccoons get up on their hind legs right next to me waiting for me to give them food. They trust me.
I heard the raccoons are really, really smart.
Said hold up. My mom's back home after a month and her CPAP is being a bit of a pain in the ass. I'll be back.
You know what? I think that can wait. You're kind of busy right now. No, I'm just kidding. Get your ass out here. Go take care of that, dude. Go take care of that.
At Perlala. Said yes, love is hard sometimes, but always worth the effort.
Oh yeah. No, I'm not even questioning that. It's 1000% worth it. It's just like the position that I'm in right now works out great, where I'm able to give her all of this attention and time.
At Perlala.
So it just worked out well.
Sure.
The stars aligned perfectly for me and Chrissy, for me to help her out and for her to help. She helps me out, dude. Trust me.
At Fredak. Said OH sourdough, and nice you saw Sophia Torian. I'm doing okay, better than yesterday. At Samu Cascudal. Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Samu Cascudal. Said good evening, friends. At
Hey,
Perlala.
what's up? Nice to see
Said,
you.
And you can take her to work. A real gift being able to do that.
Yeah, so it's cool that I can do that. And, you know, not a lot of, like I said, just, yeah, circumstantially right now, it's perfect.
Said hi, Sammy.
It works great.
At Torian W. Said that's what I like about you, Wes. You give your animals 110% or nothing.
That's right. Sometimes it's nothings, but most of the time it's 110.
Machines need to be better. They seem to break a lot. My dad's does too. At Fredak. Said hello, Sammy's mom.
Ooh, the CPAPs, dang.
At Samu Cascudal. Said thanks, I'm feeling sad and happy at the same time.
Happy, sad, happy, sad. Hopefully more happy than the sad. I just remember the Lakers are playing. The Lakers are playing the Nuggets. Freda, they're playing your Nuggets. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I'm supposed to be working out. Ugh.
At Freda. Said okay 50-50 Sammy's mom, that's okay. At Patrick
Oh
Schoonover.
man, my laptop's
Has
dead.
arrived. Welcome into
What am I
Club
gonna
Chrissy.
do?
At Patrick Schoonover. Said hey. At Freda.
Hey.
Said LOL my enemy tonight Wes. At Patrick Schoonover. Said can I be a mod? At Torian W. Said I'm happy you're feeling better today. What happened yesterday that made things hard Freda?
Let me see. Hold on, let me figure out my computer.
At Perlala. Said hi Pat. At Dishita.v. Said they do Freda. For sure. At Samukaskudal. Said yeah I'm getting a new couch but giving the old one away. We've had it for 12 years. Lots of good memories.
Oh.
At Perlala.
Well, you're
Said
gonna
sure
make new
Pat you
ones.
can. Just not here. Illness and neurological problems was a bad day. At Torian W. Said hey Chrissy sorry for not say hello. Your tongue looks extra pink tonight lol. At Freda. Said understandable sentimental value Sammy's mom. At Patrick Schoonover. Said hey. At Silva your artist. Said Wes I changed my name to my real name.
Hey, Chrissy. Up. Come here. Come here, girl. Up. Good girl. Are we back?
At Dishita.v. Said oh I'm sorry Freda frowning face. Red heart. At Samukaskudal. Said yeah that's true. But I used to snuggle with my old cat and dog, and they passed away back in 2022.
Sorry, let me get back to the comments.
Said sorry to hear that Freda.
Silva.
What do you do on days like that?
What was your other at name, Silva? Thank you for letting me know, though. Let's see. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Man, that's tough. I see why you're happy, sad. Understandable.
At Samukaskudal. Said I can still see them on the couch.
Oh, that might be some like psycholo. Are you okay? You might need to see somebody if you're still. I'm just kidding. I know what you mean. Man, that's tough. I'm just trying to add a little, just brighten your day a little bit. But yeah,
Said have to fight it
I
off.
get
Pearl
you.
pretty awful and traumatizing. A heckle and jive takes over.
Loss in anything is hard. Nothing anybody can do or say will really help. It's hard. You know.
At Perlala. Said. Yeah, sorry Sammy. Torian W. Said I couldn't imagine that Freda you're such a trooper. I had a bit of a hard day. 2. We just gotta take it one step at a time guys. No one said life is easy that's for sure.
Yeah.
At Samukaskudal. Said yeah just memories really not actually see them. At Freda. Said yes, Tori and
Yeah, I
Uncle
know
Bob.
Sammy's mama. I'm
At
just
Dishita
playing.
Dot B.
I feel you though,
Said
for
that's so
sure.
paranormal. She right there. Sammy's mom face with peeking. I just kidding. I'm sorry, girl. Loss sucks. But the grief we feel is the reflection of all the love we have. And got red heart. I'm sorry.
Luckily, all those memories are in your head too, that you'll keep with you forever. So even though it's physically attached to the couch, which makes sense because that's where you would spend time with them, all those memories are still in your head, which is the most important thing. Which means you're able to make some real good memories with them.
At Wild Child HO. Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy.
You only remember things that are
Wild
really
Child
good or
HO.
really bad,
Said hand pink
right?
waving.
For the most
At
part. Hey,
Fred
what's up, Wild Child?
Said hello, Wild
For the
Child.
most part, you only
At
remember
Wild
the
Child
really good
HO.
and the really bad.
Said
That's what they
smiling
say.
face. Hard hands, light skin tone.
So you have obviously a lot of really good memories of them, which is great. Which is a blessing. Right, Chrissy? Chrissy, you agree? If you agree with me, ignore me. She agrees. You see that?
At Perlala. Said wow, Fred.
Oh, dude, this thing
How do you
crazy.
get through that? Just a headache is enough. Let alone what you deal with on a day-to-day basis. At Fredak. Said you're a good mama to fur babies. Sammy's mom quite obvious right now.
What the heck? Why isn't it working? Ah, here we go. My laptop is working now.
At Perlala. Said there are days I just cry about my passed away cats. Ups and downs. Always ups and downs.
Yeah.
At Samika Scuddle. Said definitely do. Sammy and I were enjoying a cuddle on the couch. He's now in my chair, which is also going. Thanks everyone.
You're gonna make
At Perlala.
the positive.
Said you
So you're gonna
start
make a
your workout
lot
soon.
of
At Dishita
memories with
Dot
him
B.
now.
Said Freda,
Did
you're
I
like
start
the
my workout?
strongest woman I know.
You start your
I'm so
workout
proud
soon,
of you.
dude.
Keep going.
I need to do some squats or something real quick. I'm just getting my Laker game started because the Lakers are playing. Oh shoot, it's not working. So Saturday, guys, if you guys were here yesterday, I was saying Saturday I'm gonna do a watch party for the UFC fights. I know, so on brand with the channel, right? A guy just reacting and just watching fighting. But
At Paluxcaster.
that's what I'm
Has
gonna do.
arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Paluxcaster. Said hey pals, how you doing? I'll
Sup,
be here
dude?
just 10 minutes. At Freda. Said thanks Dishita. At Perlala. Said yeah the lakes. At Freda. Said legs West focus face with tears of
I
joy.
know, my God. I'm trying to get the game working first.
Said hi Cole.
Oh, it's not working.
Freda.
I guess I have to wait.
Said hello Palux. At Dishita.B.
It's okay. It's okay.
Said Chrissy is literally the biggest UFC fan anyway, so it is on brand. At
Dude,
Perlala.
that is right.
Said Wes, can you do a one-handed push-up?
I'm sure. I haven't really tried it, honestly. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But I don't think it really will do anything for me.
At Torian W. Said if it was chest day, Wes would be all over it. Haha, leg are your weakness.
I did legs earlier today. That's why.
Said cool Dishita poodle power.
I was telling him earlier that I did half of I did a leg workout before this, but I was like, I kind of want to do another one, like a part two, just to like
At Paluxcaster. Said hi Pearl and Freda.
get a
I
little
see a shield
extra
under
emphasis on it.
usernames view YouTube app. At Freda. Said LOL Torian. At Torian W. Said OH well enjoy the game man. At Perlala.
Thank you,
Said I saw
thank you.
somebody
Dude,
doing one and wondered.
when the Amazon guy was
Paluxcaster.
outside, I went outside to like run. I went outside to go run and open the gate.
Said did
Oh,
someone say
dude,
LOL
my
Torian?
legs were already so weak. I felt like jello.
Said I am not working out, I'm laying on my couch remembering. It's going to be going to a good home with my friends' kids that now are moving into their first home.
Ooh, okay. Okay, so it's not just going anywhere. That's good. That's a good thing.
At Torian W. Said does Chrissy go nuts for that male guy?
You know, when she hears somebody outside, like when they do Amazon or UPS, somebody opens the gate, she definitely hears them and then runs to the door. And then she'll make a little barking sound.
At Freda.
But that's it.
Said oh nice great gift Sammy's mom red heart.
Dude, she is so relaxed now. Can you see that? She loves her bed. I think the biggest thing that I enjoy is like, I think she's happy with her life, if that makes any sense.
At Dishida.b. Said I don't think I've ever heard Chrissy bark. At Torian W.
No?
Said AW Chrissy is perfect.
Yeah, she's definitely
At
barked.
Paluxcaster.
Maybe not on street. She doesn't bark
Said he
often.
Dishida waving hand sign.
Only time she'll bark is
At
like
Samu Cascudo.
if she thinks somebody's
Said I hope they can
outside.
keep the chair too. Yes, it is a lovely gift.
It's funny because she's so small and she tries
Said
to,
Yuri Palux.
when she tries to be aggressive,
Perlala. Said yes. I agree. She seems very happy.
like she has this
At
little
Mike
growl.
Cho. Said she's very content, spoiled rotten by her human. That's the way it's meant to be.
Hell yeah.
Hard hands, light skin tone. At
Yeah.
Torian W. Said she's a spoiled little Pooh Bear. At Freda. Said to a shield nice Palux. At Dishida.b. Said next short idea. At Samu Cascudo.
Of her barking
Said
at
little
the,
spunky girl.
we'll see. But yeah, it's pretty funny though, how she growls. She does like a little aggressive, like intimidating growl, and it's so cute because I'm like, dude, you literally are 4 pounds and you have one tooth. And she goes like, "Urgh," like growling. I'm just like, dude, you're not gonna intimidate anybody. I appreciate it.
Said face with tears of joy.
The effort is very, very well receptive. You know, I receive it very well.
Said LOL. At
So
Samu
thank you,
Cascudo.
Chrissy.
Said Sammy's newest video is him picking his Kanto starter Pokemon.
Oh, you're a Pokemon fan. But yeah, dude, her tiny little growl is not gonna do anything. But I just love how, in her mind,
Dishida.b.
she thinks
Said
she
lol I wanna see how
is intimidating.
absolutely terrifying the bark is. The bit's worse. Those gums probably hurt. At Samu Cascudo.
Dude, the gums,
Said
dude,
yay. At
you have
Freda.
no idea.
Said I love that video.
I have a
Sammy's
$500,000
mom smiling face with 3
insurance
hearts.
policy because of her. Look, I love watching the way how her stomach goes. You see how it breathes.
At Dishida.b. Said I wanna watch some of your vids, Sammy. I'll be back. At Perlala. Said yeah.
Very deep breathing.
At Perlala. Said deep breathing.
Yeah, she's like in REM sleep. Yeah, and her little paws twitch.
At
She's
Torian
definitely
W.
in REM sleep
Said
right now.
hot beverage. At At Samantha Scuttle. Said yeah, I am watching Sammy sleep too. At Freda. Said beautiful Chrissy, I used to love seeing my poodle mocha breath. Wes, I understand. At Wild Child HO. Said white medium star, thumbs up sign. At Perlala. Said saw that. At Freda.
Sometimes
Said oh nice Torian hot beverage.
I put my ear up against her like little chest, and then I can hear her heartbeat. Obviously, I know she's like alive and a living thing, but when you hear the heartbeat, it's a total different like it's a, it's totally different opposed to just hearing her breathing or seeing her breathing. Hearing an actual heartbeat is like, dude, that's your
At Perlala.
insides, dude.
At Freda. Said does she keep you warm sleeping next to you, Wes, or at least your head?
She'll just wake me up.
At Samantha Scuttle.
That's what
Said
she
true.
does.
I listen to Sammy's heart too. He's so sweet. At Freda. Said pretty woman Chrissy. At Samantha Scuttle. Said, but he's also a booger.
Dude, I don't know why this I can't get the game on right now. Kind of sucks.
At Perlala. Said just thinking of her keeps you warm. At Torian W. Said I get it. I love giving Sophia kisses on her cheeks after a fresh cut from the groomers.
Only after the cut? You gotta give it when she's dirty too. Just kidding. See you later, dude.
Said Sammy is
Adios,
absolutely adorable,
Pollux.
Sammy's mom.
Mr.
At
Pollux.
Freda. Said later Pollux. At Dishita.b. Said good night Pollux, that's heart hands. At Torian W. Said not but cheeks, face cheeks.
I don't think anybody was thinking that you were kissing her butt cheeks, dude. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Torian, you are one sick guy,
Said
dude.
night pole.
But you're pretty cool. But you are a little bit sick. I don't know if you've ever heard. I'm pretty sure you've heard that before.
At Blue Storm. Said I'm still here.
Thank
At
you.
Torian W. Said sign of the horn smiling pile of poo. At Dishita.b. Said LMFAO Torian raised hand octagonal sign. At Freda. Said 55 Nuggets 49 Lakers.
Dude, you don't have to rub it in.
Said thank you.
Oh,
Yes, I'm
man.
glad you like him too.
I'm trying to get the game
He
on, though,
came
dude.
running to help me when I was sad. At
I
Perlala.
don't know why it's not working.
Said I would kiss my kitten's butt cheeks. At Freda. Said Torian is bad to the bone.
Hey, it sounds crazy, but dude, I told you yesterday, Chrissy, when I'm laying down, sometimes she'll sit on my chest, do a little spin in a circle, and then sit down, put her ass in my face, and just sit down right there.
At Wild Child
And I'm
HL.
just like,
Said face red heart shape.
I just take it, you know? I'm just like, all right, well,
At Dishita.b. Said elite wall knowledge Freda. Have you seen that 55 burger 55 fries guy LMAO?
55 burgers and 55 fries. The heck is that?
At Dishita.b. Said you're the chosen one, Wes. At Perlala. Said LOL. That's cute, Wes. At Dishita.b. Said no. Just me. Okay, LOL. At Samantha Scuttle. Said I read that
Just
and
you.
I got it. Said 55 nuggets like chicken nuggets.
Dude, that would be ridiculous. Okay, I know not everybody eats chicken nuggets here, but if you do,
has arrived.
what is your go-to chicken nugget place?
At Carol. Said hi all. We are finally here, Joey and Murray, and I hope everyone is okay.
Hello,
At Freda.
the three
Said no
amigos.
dishita. At Freda. Said hello, Carol, Joey, and Murray, the three amigos. At
What the fuck?
Dishita.b. Said Chick-fil-A.
Oh shit,
At
hold on.
Perlala. Said yes, you do know that. Haha. At Torian W. Said does that's what Sophia does, but she put she butt right in my armpit. I think she likes the warmth. But I have no choice, she's my little girl too. At Blue Storm. Said McDonald.
That's how you know Chrissy is knocked out.
Said you would need to invite friends. I like Chick-fil-A too. At Wild Child HO. Said have a good night, I'll catch you again soon.
Thank you, Wild Child. Hey, you rock, dude. For real, you're awesome. I appreciate you.
Said darn, I need to type slower.
Sorry, Chrissy. Sorry.
At Dishita.b. Said by Wild. At Freda. Said later Wild.
All right.
Torian W. Said later W Child.
It's here. The
At
Amazonians.
Carol.
Drop some
Said
stuff
hello
off.
to you as well, Fredak from the three amigos. And Wes and everybody and Chrissy.
Thank you.
At Samu Biscuttle. Said she says food.
Yeah, the Amazonians, they dropped off some stuff. I'm going to be working on this tomorrow. Basically doing a little bit of work on the car.
Fredak. Said oh you Wes, what is the lights called you got? Are they still working?
The lights, dude, yeah, the lights are solid. I'm using the lights right now. Those are the only lights I use in my house. They're very non-environmental friendly, so that's a plus. And they cost a lot on the electric bill. So, two very, very positives. So tomorrow, since it is my day off tomorrow, finally, I get one day off tomorrow. I've had these for a while and I haven't had a chance to use them. These are Sanders.
Said what are they called? The colored ones the I want for my birthday. My boyfriend said he'd get them for me. At
Sanding
Dishita.b.
discs. I gotta
Said,
work
have
on
y'all
my
watched 10 things I hate
rims.
about you? I assume yes.
What are they called, the color ones? They're Cobb LED lights. COB, like Cobb salad, like Cobb, and then just LED,
At Sam
LED
Piscuttle.
lights.
Said yes.
Have y'all watched 10 Things I Hate About You? Shoot. I want to say yes. But I can't recall it.
At Fredak. Said Cobb lead lights. Thanks, Wes.
Yes, that is what they're called. But yeah, so step one, I gotta sand down my, what's it called? My car? Not my car, that would be crazy. My,
At Fredak.
my rims.
Said the movie or show Dishita. At Dishita.b. Said yes. I love it. I lived in India for a solid portion of my life, so I never watched it, but I did recently. I frickin' love it.
Oh, sick.
At Dishita.b. Said movie LOL. At Carol. Said when is your birthday, Freda? At Torian W. Said Freda tell you BF I said stop slacking on the lights and bread LOL JK. At Perla.
He's gonna kick your ass,
Said,
dude.
and then what?
So I gotta, so after I sand it, then I gotta spray some alcohol to clean it. And then I gotta put the paint. So it's a touch-up paintbrush.
Said LOL Torian rolling on the floor laughing.
Touch-up paintbrush. And then I'm gonna detail the inside of the car. I was thinking about doing it tomorrow. I wouldn't wait until the nighttime. So it would, if I do it on stream, it would be like a random day, earlier stream. I don't think I'm gonna do it actually the rims on the car because it's gonna take me. It's kind of what's that word?
At Freda. Said in 12 days, Carol.
Tedious. Doing the rims is a little tedious because I gotta switch from 80 grit sandpaper to 200 to 400 to 600 alcohol spray. Then I apply the paint. So literally, like people say, I'd rather watch paint dry. I don't want you guys to have to watch paint dry. That's gonna be.
At Perlala.
I don't know about that.
Said intense.
Maybe detailing the inside of my car would be fun. But I can't do that at nighttime because there's no
At Perlala.
no lights.
Said lots of work. At Dishita.v. Said exciting Freda.
Ooh, 12 days. 12 days. 12 days until you turn 21. That's crazy.
At Carol. Said oh wow cool Freda. Hope you can make a wish that comes true.
So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna work on that tomorrow. I also have these that I haven't used.
At Freda.
They're
Said
good.
your right face
They're
with
good
tears of Joy West.
cleaning cloths. So if you guys want to know the
That's
trick,
Said thanks Carol.
if you guys ever get like streaky windows, this sounds like a really old like a old person thing to say, but if you guys care about streaky windows, the trick is to use a microfiber cloth towel. It's called a waffle pattern. So this will prevent streaky or streaks on your windows. The more you know rainbow, go ahead and enter that. The more you know rainbow. They think just a plain microfiber cloth. Nope, not gonna do it. You'll always get it.
Said no 21 rather not go back there. At Freda. Said nice West Rainbow.
Streak-free guarantee.
At
And then
Torian W. Said just before Groundhog Day Freda if I forget. Happy birthday Kate. At Dishita.v. Said the more you knew rainbow.
yeah, the more
At
you know.
Perlala. Said interesting. At Freda. Said thanks Torian.
I gotta do some more legs, man. I've only been saying that for a long
At Sam
time.
Piscotto. Said today was Missy my old kitty's birthday. She was 19 on her last birthday here. I tried but her fur is still on the couch.
Oh yeah. That must be tough. Oh man. Dude, I'm so excited to try these right here.
Said slacker.
Hey, dude. Let's go. Dude, Chrissy's like, what the hell is that?
At Salmon Piscotto. Said very old.
Dude,
I thought
look
she'd
at that.
outlive us all.
Mixed berry, strawberry, cherry. Bro, I could eat the whole entire thing right now. You guys want to try one? Here. No, not you, Chrissy. Ready? Here.
At Salmon Piscotto. Said that sounds yummy.
Dude, these are good. Bro, these are ridiculous.
At Salmon Piscotto. Said thanks fresh bread. At Perlala. Said sour not for me. But you go ahead. At Torian W.
They're not that
Said
sour.
watermelon take 5 them already. Thanks though. At Freda. Said, oh, I understand my dog Riley's fur was still on a couch that got mold damage, so couldn't keep couch, but that was like 9 years ago. So I'll understand Sammy's mom.
These aren't really sour. They're labeled as sours, but the flavor is just ridiculous. Ooh, I have a bunch of messages I didn't get back
Said,
to.
sounds like you like them. At Freda. Said, can't eat, so rejected West no anaphylactics.
Sorry, give me one sec.
At Freda. Said, nice pearl. At Perlala. Said, enjoy your candy. At Torian W. Said, Freda, any new bread recipes?
Technically, it's not candy, which is amazing. Zero. Look at this. Sugar-free mints, but it tastes insane. Dude, it's not sour. So, all right. If you want to eat clean, these are little tricks to help you. If you have a sweet tooth, sometimes you can just pop one of these little guys in, and it'll help you. Holy crap, it's good.
At Torian W.
Green.
Said,
Oh,
I'll give them a shot, thanks Wes.
you're welcome. Just go ahead and use the Amazon link in my
Said,
bio.
why'd you say sour?
And, well, because they're definitely...
At Samu the Snoodle. Said, but none of Teddy's fur. He was a Bichon poodle, he was 14 years old. He didn't shed. Sammy doesn't shed either.
Why do they say sour? I don't... It's not really... It's okay. It's tart.
At Perlala. Said, I will try them.
So, the correct word would be tart. So if you guys have ever had like a warhead or like sour candy, that's different. That's like mouth puckering sour. It's like, oh shit. This one is just like, oh wow, that flavor is kind of tart. Because imagine they label this Icebreaker's tart. You're like, what the hell? I don't want to buy that. But Icebreaker sours, it's like, ooh, that's cool.
At Freda. Said, now Torian not yet, but always whole wheat milled flour bread.
So they have another flavor that I usually get. It's like tangerine watermelon. I'm sure you guys have seen it. It's the green one, like tangerine, watermelon, and green apple. So they have those. But this one is a pretty good one also.
At Samu the Snoodle. Said, warheads don't make me pucker up. I used to peel lemons and eat them like oranges.
Oh my god. The only thing I can think of is, didn't that hurt your teeth? Or like the enamel on your teeth? Because that's probably so acidic. Like, I like sour, but I don't know about that much.
At Dishida.b. Said, damn Sammy's mom, that's wild. At Freda. Said, Chrissy says, Dad, don't mess with me, and I thought you were giving me something good.
Hey, I give you so much stuff all the time, Chrissy. Hey, don't be mean to me. That's messed up. Get out of here. All right, man, I'll get out of here.
Snoodle. Said, no, I brushed them, never had a problem.
Oh, wow. Because those are sour, I bet. Straight up lemons like oranges. Wow, wow, wow. What's your guys' favorite candy?
you going to be on late, Wes? At Freda. Said I used to be like Sammy Mom, but can't anymore my illness.
Probably.
At Samu
For like.
Said it helps my anxiety.
Probably to like 9.
I can't panic when eating sour.
That makes sense. Actually. I love sour, but maybe not as much as you. I think you beat me on the sourness.
At Dishita.v. Said, do you consider chocolate candy?
Yeah.
At Samu Piscodal. Said your brain can't process both the sour wins out. At Perlala. Said I did say hot stuff not for me, but I like Mike's hot honey. At Freda.
Well, because
Said
that's
okay if I could
that's a
nerds,
good like
Swedish fish,
sweet
candy corn
and
for
spicy.
Halloween, and of Lickamade.
And a lickamade. What the hell is that? That sounds kind of bad. That sounds naughty. What do you mean? Lickamade.
At Dishita.v. Said weirdo, but Gurdelli 60% semi-sweet chocolate chips straight from the bag. Or Albanese gummy bears.
Oh,
At
Fun
Perlala.
Dip.
Said don't have a favorite candy.
What the hell is it called? It's called Lickamade? Dude, that is... I've never heard it called Lickamade. Lick-M-Aid. Very interesting. Weirdo, but Ghirardelli's 60% semi-sweet chocolate chip straight from the
At
back.
Freda. Said the stick with powdered sugar.
Did you call me a weirdo and you're like, it has to be 60% semi-sweet chocolate chip straight from the back? Get out of here. But that sounds really good, dude. I love chocolate also.
At Freda. Said at least it used to be. At Samu Piscodal. Said I love candy.
Fun Dip. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Those were good. Even though the stick didn't taste like anything. It was mandatory you had to eat it.
At Torian W. Said yeah, my sweet tooth is getting worse, lol. Reese's Cups. And Grandma's baked goods.
Alright, Reese's Cups or
At
Reese's
Dishita.v.
Pieces?
Said dude LMAO. But it's true. At Samu Piscodal. Said I'm craving gummy candy. At Torian W. Said Freda,
Ooh,
what
these
do you
are
have
good.
now if you get a sweet tooth?
Okay, dude. For real, I gotta do some legs for like at least like 5 minutes, dude. This is getting too much.
At Torian W. Said cups. At Carol. Said my favorite is Milky Way or Heath bars. At Torian W. Said odd cups are the best ratio. At Dishita.v. Said the stick, the straight sugar bro. But you know how when you bite into them they feel a bit cold. It's addictive. At Dishita.v. Said the cups for sure. At Samu Piscodal. Said Chrissy is silently watching. At Freda. Said well was Hyagen Daz vanilla ice cream but currently I can't temporary allergic to it or honey on bread but also temporary allergic to it the more you know about my stupid illness rainbow. At Dishita.v. Said ooh Heath bar Carol drooling face hey girl.
Whew. So my first half of my workout that I did earlier for legs, I was going kind of heavy. Right now, I'm kind of just going higher reps for endurance. My legs are going to be so sore tomorrow.
Said the more you hate Freda's illness rainbow in sorry girl.
Dude, why can't I get this stupid game on?
Samuel Piscoodle. Said I'm sorry, Freda. At Freda. Said thanks Dishita and Sammy's mom.
I know I asked yesterday and kind of
Freda.
asked earlier,
Said perfect post Chrissy.
but does anybody have Paramount Plus? Or Paramount, aka the streaming service?
At Carol. Said me too, I'm sorry to hear that, Freda. At Samuel Piscoodle.
Uh-oh, where'd you go?
Said you're welcome.
What's
At
wrong,
Tori
girl?
and W.
You want water?
Said Freda, at least
Go.
you're healthier than us rolling
Here.
on the floor laughing. At Samuel Piscoodle. Said I used to.
Oh, okay. Here, you want water?
At Blue Storm. Said no. At Freda.
Here.
Said thanks, Carol.
Water?
At Perlala. Said no. At Carol. Said
Here.
Murray has a subscription to Paramount Plus. At Tori and W. Said
Oh, great, Chrissy. She stepped on the phone, so TTS went off. Here. Good girl, Chrissy. Fantastic. You want to see how Chrissy is sitting? All right, look. She came right next to me. I'm just laying down right here. Right, I'm right here. And she just came right next to me. I don't know why the TTS is not working, but that's okay. I'll figure it out later. Alright, well, Chrissy looks like I can change it.
at Perlala.
Change it back.
Has arrived.
Change it back
Welcome
to you.
into Club Chrissy. At Perlala.
Ah.
Said so sweet.
Oh, sorry. Good girl, Chrissy. All right, now I'm gonna shoot. Is it working? I don't think I'm gonna be able to watch the Laker game today. Oh well. But yeah, the only reason I was asking about the subscription is because Saturday I'm watching the UFC fights. If anybody wanted to watch along,
Has
but
arrived. Welcome into Club
Yeah.
Chrissy.
who cares?
At Freda. Said onions, anything made with onions. I never had to stop. Onions never allergic. So win-win, grinning face with smiling eyes. At Tori and W. Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Tori and W. Said Freda, your body is saying no chemicals right now. When we get old, we will get the junk food in. Haha, Freda has a smart body. I wanna upgrade to one of those. At midnight p.m. Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Freda. Said sorry, Wes. At midnight p.m. Said Poodle.
poodle. Alright. Gotta do some more calf raises, some squats while Chrissy watches me. While you watch Chrissy, while she's watching me. Alright, ready, set.
Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Blue Storm. Said I'm still here. At Blue Storm. Said like. At Sam at the Scuddle. Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Sam at the Scuddle. Said yes, she's a poodle. An adorable one.
Thank you.
At Blue Storm. Said always. At midnight p.m. Said, is that a white poodle?
No, she's actually a black pit bull.
At Fredak. Said, oh hell no you don't, Torian. I wish this illness on one, not even the most horrible person on earth. At midnight p.m. Said okay. At Fredak. Said hello midnight.
Dude, so I've always had this, I wouldn't call it a problem, but my feet
At Sam at the Scuddle.
are,
Said you're welcome. LOL Wes. At Carol.
they're called
Has
duck
arrived.
feet.
Welcome into Club
So they
Chrissy.
kind of point
At
outwards.
Perlala. Said LOL. At Carol. Said, well, Fredak, I wish I could make you an onion birthday treat of some kind. At midnight p.m.
It's always been like
said,
that.
I am just kidding.
I know you're kidding. I'm
At
kidding too.
Fredak. Said, thanks, Carol, smiling face with open mouth and tightly closed eyes.
Yeah, so ever since can remember, my feet always point out like that. So when I do squats or when I would play like basketball, and jumping and stuff like that,
At Sam at
it would
the
always be
Scuddle.
weird.
Said, ooh, like an onion blossom.
So when I try to put my feet straight and do squats, it feels like my knees are gonna explode. So I have to, yeah. It's weird.
At midnight p.m. Said, how old is your dog? At Fredak. Said, my boyfriend is making me French onion soup for my birthday.
Ooh, that sounds good. She's a teenager.
At Sam at the Scuddle. Said, sounds good. At Perlala. Said, can just do squats as is. Why straighten?
Yeah, well, I don't. I'm saying like if I
At Perlala.
keep my feet straight.
Said, hi dog is 43. At Carol. Said, OMG, French onion soup was what popped into my mind when you said onions. Are you able to have any cheese on it? At Fredak. Said 43 hub Pearl. At Perlala. Said, oh. I just wondered. So you do not have to straighten. At Torian W.
No, I don't.
Said
But
French onion soup. Heck yeah.
it's
Thanks, Fred is Bia. At Perlala.
it's always been like that. It's
Said
weird.
Joe.
It's weird. Like when I walk,
At Perlala. Said just being stupid.
that's okay. But yeah, when I walk, my feet, if they're like, okay, walk in a straight line, dude, or just stand normally, my toes never point forward. And like if I lay down, my feet are always like almost sideways.
At Torian W. Said Freda, have you tried eating whole onions? At Freda. Said yes, Carol, just not ATM cheese, temporarily allergic. At Carol. Said Murray is 17 and a half and 12 days. The more you know, Rainbow. At Perlala. Said, does it hurt? Make them point straight forward.
No, you know what's weird? Okay, I don't know if this is normal. I
Said
think this
yes
is
and a
normal.
tomato and onion
But
salad Torian.
I gotta put on
Girl
socks
had
if I'm
feet.
gonna do. Oh, you know what? Who cares? Doesn't matter. You, if anybody likes feet, just don't look. But you know how like your feet go straight? Like this is pretty simple. I'm sure a lot of people can do that, but it's fairly
At
easy.
Freda.
Like I can even go further
Said pearl face with tears of joy.
if that makes any sense. Because naturally my feet are like that. So like standing, I think it's called like the ballet.
Said rolling on the floor laughing.
I think it's called like a ballet pose or whatever. You know, the heels are together. So my legs have always. It's because of my knees, I
At
think.
Torian W. Said Wes and his useless talent.
That's fucked up, dude.
At Perlala. Said I think that is a manly walk that you do, Wes. At Samu Piscuttle. Said Toe Tally can do that.
Dude, it's the gorilla walk. I'm asserting dominance when I walk in. I'm like, get out of my way, and then I hit him out of the way.
At Fredat. Said Socks Wes LOL you're obsessed. At Dishita.v. Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Carol. Said okay Fredat I'm glad your boyfriend will make you that treat. Holy crap I just saw how Wes's feet look. First position in Ballet Wes. At Dishita.v.
They're not like that
Said
always, though.
but y'all are so loved and appreciated. Red heart. See you guys soon.
See you later.
At Perlala. Said yeah I get what you say Wes. At Fredat. Said bye bye Dishita. At Torian W. Said I literally just tried doing that. It's a no. Wes has the alpha waddle walk down. At Fredat. Said LOL Dishita. At Samu Piscuttle. Said buys Dishita. At Dishita.v. Said wait first position. You should try third. At Carol.
Let's see what
Said
that
nighty
is.
night Dishita. At Dishita.v. Said okay I go now LOL bye. At Clover Miz. Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Clover Miz. Said yo. At Perlala. Said no. LOL. It is a tough kind of walk. I have noticed it before. The way you walk. At Fredat. Said LOL Torian no ballerina just manly Wes. At Perlala.
Wait,
Said by Dish.
I could do the third. I mean, there's no difference. Wait, hold on. Well, she already left, but if you were there, dish it. I don't know what you mean by third position.
Said hey good morning Clover orangutan. At Perlala. Said hi Clover.
Seems easy.
At Clover Miz. Said hey Freda and Pearl. At Dishita.v. Said I'm still here. Waiting for third position LMAO.
Hold on, I just want to make sure that
At
it's.
Clover Miz.
Is that the.
Said bald woman. At Fredat. Said let me see you do third position Wes.
Hold on, I want to make sure I have it right.
At Perlala. Said better than be pigeon-toed.
Wait, this doesn't make any sense. First
Said
position.
just Google the ballet positions and you can see them all. At Torian
Third
W.
position is
Said
nothing.
this is Wes walking style penguin. At Perlala. Said cool Fredat.
Because I just Googled it.
At Dishita.v. Said it's when you turn out and put the left foot in front of the right foot and keep them together.
Wait, what? Okay, hold on. So when you turn out and put the left foot in front of the right foot.
Dishita.v. Said that's first do that. At Perlala. Said LOL Tor. At Fredak. Said it's toe to heel each foot.
Toe to heel each foot. So like that?
At Fredak. Said let me see that you're doing this right. Wes.
Is that it?
Perla. Said you can do that, Wes. At Clovermiz. Said you I'm ready to see Wes being a ballerina. At Perla. Said yes. At Dishita.v. Said yes, but straighten the legs lol. At Fredak. Said toad lol.
Oh, straighten the
At
legs?
Torian W. Said rolling on the floor
I can straighten it.
At
All right.
Carol. Said yes, that is awesome, Wes.
Like that. Because I'm telling you, naturally, I stand like that. So I feel like it's kind of easy. I just have to rotate it a little bit. Dude, I guess I'm just going to become a ballerina then.
At Fredak. Said I didn't see.
Dude, I don't know. Anyways, this conversation started because I said, I feel like...
Said newest you would you have a nice natural turnout.
I feel like
At
my feet
Clovermiz.
just go like that.
Said hey Wes do a spin like the ballerinas. At Torian W. Said face purple smiling tears I bet Wes stands like that when he is cooking his dinner.
I close the refrigerator with
At
my
Fredak.
hips too, dude.
Said no. At Perla.
I turn around,
Said lol. Second job.
close it with
At
my hips.
Dishita.v. Said you should try ballet though like you'd be a good male partner. At Fredak. Said left leg behind right. You're not doing
Oh,
it right.
left leg? Wait, left leg behind the right? I can do that too. That's just... Wait, what? Huh? Maybe I'm not... I don't know. I don't understand that. Left? Okay, I'm looking
At
it up.
Carol.
I'm looking it up.
Said side hustle.
Okay. Either way, I don't think being a ballerina is in my future. Point is, when I walk, I've always had this weird thing.
Said yeah, I can't do that. I just tried.
So like, original point was when I do squats, back to the manly conversation, when I do weighted squats, like barbell squats, I always have a very
Said lol.
different stance.
Darn.
You know, I have a different stance. I have a more, my points face outward. No, my toes point outward on my barbell squats. Let's bring some manliness back to the conversation. That's right. Hello, Chrissy.
At Clovermiz. Said hey I can do that. But it doesn't look right.
I mean, it's not comfortable. It's not uncomfortable, but I definitely wouldn't stand like that.
At Dishita.v. Said oh wait you were doing fifth position. I don't think it matters which leg. I did dance, but not classical ballet. At Fredak. Said you need to be able to plateau up and down and not fall over. At Samuthasnoodle.
Does that mean just going on your toes?
Jerky and chopping wood. At Dishita.v. Said facts Freda. At Samuthasnoodle. Said that sounds manly.
Ballerinas are supposed to be dainty, right? Let me see. Let me see what kind of answer they give me. Can ballerinas be fat? Yes, ballerinas can have diverse body types. Huh.
Said Leek you should be able to bow at a 90-degree angle and not fall. At Dishita.v. Said not necessarily.
Interesting. Well, I learned something new about being a ballerina. Like I said, I'm. That's not for me, but
At Clovermiz.
respect, man,
Said
respect.
okay bye I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat my phone.
Dude, I'm hungry too. That's why I need to finish my workout.
At Freda. Said BTW Wes, you're not fat, quite lying.
No, I wasn't saying me.
Said, and wear leotards.
And wear a
You need to put
leotard.
on those Wes. At Clover Miz. Said then eat your phone. At Carol. Said Wes, you can Google Barishnikov. He is an athlete if ever there was one. At Freda.
Very
Said okay,
schnick.
Clover by LOL.
Very.
At Torian W. Said dude, I'd be a male ballerina or cheerleader. Those guys are strong. At
Dude,
Dish
hell yeah,
Doggy.
they're strong, dude.
Said you just need to have the ankle strength and stamina. You can do it
Oh,
if you
dude,
want
my
to.
ankles are
At
cooked.
Perlala. Said LOL.
Dude, my ankles are. Hey, did you guys notice that the mod badge is no longer a wrench?
At Dishita
It's a little
Dogby.
shield.
Said Fax Torian. At Fredak. Said tap dance is my thing.
Dude, my ankle
At
is
Clover Miz.
done for, dude.
Said I saw a skinwalker in my dream today.
So, basically,
At
my
Dishita Dogby.
ligament.
Said I tapped to Freda. At Perlala. Said no.
So, here, let me see if you guys can hear this.
Said are you flying with us?
No, I swear, here, listen. I'm going to turn off the TTS real quick. Hold on. Oh, you're talking to her. Okay. Well, anyways, listen. So, I broke my ankle. Hold on. What the hell? But so my ankle, it's loose. All right, this I don't know if you can tell, but it's not connected. And that might not make any sense, but the ligament is not together. So technically the only way to repair it is surgery. Hold on. Okay. Not to be weird, you feet people, but oh man, sorry, I'm scaring people off, dude. But anyways, just real quick, just because. So it's like it's loose. So that ligament is not connected anymore. So that's why if I do anything crazy, I need to wear ankle braces on my right ankle. Yeah, so the ligament's gone.
Said it really is disconnected. At Torian W. Said later Sam.
See you later, Sammy's mama.
At
Sorry to scare you
Said
off like
yucky.
that.
At Dishita Dogby. Said now all the foot gremlins are pouring in.
Yeah, so
At Torian
that's
W.
called a
Said nauseated face.
that's called a complete ligament ankle, like not only a dislocation, but it's a tear of the ligament.
At Dishita Dogby. Said good night Sammy and fam.
So
At Mark.
back to that statement, yeah, ankle stability, I don't have it.
At Perlala. Said you probably can't run. Or should not.
No, I can run. It's like it'll hold up. So the biggest thing is
At Sammy Cascudo. Said oh you didn't, I'm just tired. My joints pop too.
okay, good. Sounds good. Get some good rest. But so basically the only thing that I can't really do is, you know how let's say you roll your ankle, like you roll it a little bit and it's like, oh, and then it still holds in place. It'll stretch, your ligaments will stretch, but you're fine. You know, it'll be sore, but you're good. It'll stretch, but it'll come back to normal.
At Perlala. Said why did it not heal? At Sammy Cascudo. Said thanks will do.
Mine,
Right.
if I roll it, it's just gonna go completely all the way. So that's why I just don't have that layer of like protection. So that's why I would need to wear like a strong brace if I do anything that requires like fast cutting movements or something. And it didn't heal because once you completely tear it, like fully, you need surgery.
At Torian W. Said, does anyone else curl their toes when they are sitting down for comfort? LOL.
Curl their toe.
At
Oh,
Perla.
dude.
Said, and you have to push it back.
I don't know about curl my toes, dude. As I'm curling my toes right now, dude. And you have to push it back. No, it doesn't get stuck, but it'll just go all the way and then just come back. But like, but there's zero resistance, if that makes sense. Hey, Chrissy. Hello.
Said, how did you hurt it?
Hello.
Said,
Multiple.
I see. That sound though now, what the frick, loudly crying
I
face,
know,
loudly
dude.
crying face.
So ballerina's not in the future for sure. But how did I hurt it? I just sprained it numerous times.
Carol. Said Murray definitely curls his toes. He has a lot of toes.
Multiple times. The worst one is when I was playing basketball in high school. I completely dislocated it, and my ankle was like, I landed on it and then went, and then it got stuck.
Said Wes is 31, 9 more years, and things will pop more, and he'll need a brace to walk definitely.
I do mobility work though right now,
I've got
so we're good.
Wes, that ankle sounds messed up. At Dishita.b. Said, knew I really wanted to see you at the National Ballet Conservatory.
Hey, I do a lot of mobility and stability work. I'm just doing what I can. Doing what I can.
Said finger toe sounds messed up. Torian
So,
loudly crying face.
I'll be at the National Ballet Conservatory. Just give me a couple years, dude. I'll be there. At the Olympics.
At Perlala. Said more than once. Ouch.
Ouch.
I do now remember you saying.
Ouch. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. One of the worst feelings, dude.
At Dishita.b. Said so weak and sad Wes. But you'll be there soon.
With your support and your belief in me, I can do anything. But I remember trying to sleep with my ankle messed up. Dude, it's such a bad feeling. Like, even the blanket slightly touching your toes. Oh my gosh, it's such a stabbing pain. It's awful.
At Freda. Said I was good at layups, Wes.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I haven't played like a full game in a while, or like actual pickup or anything.
At Freda. Said, or still am.
I'm sure you can do some layups for sure. I've been golfing. Well, I don't know why I said I've been golfing. I went golfing once last week with my friend. Before that, I used to golf quite a bit, but I didn't golf for a couple years, just busy doing other things. But I kind of want to get back into golfing again. It was fun.
Said I played in middle school.
Oh, nice. Yes, I played basketball was my main thing growing up. Played basketball.
Said old man activities. Golfing. DK, it's fun.
Dude, it is pretty fun, man.
Said cool Freda. At Torian W. Said I like layups too.
Did you guys saw my friend one of my best friends, dude, Nima. We went golfing last week. You guys saw his video, right? I can show you guys. I think you guys would like it.
Said, or junior high back when it was called that. At Perlala. Said make sure you wear good sunblock, Wes. When you golf.
Yes,
At
for sure.
Dishita.b. Said no LOL.
I didn't.
At Perlala. Said yeah.
Uh,
You showed. At Freda. Said yes, Wes LOL. At Torian W. Said golf equals
so
great way to
this is
live
my
a
friend
great
Nima.
walk.
This is my friend Nima. Right. He has a nice swing. Here, let me show you guys. Okay.
Said beard like you.
Yeah, he's chill as fuck for sure. I've known him for like 15 years, at least. Actually, I think more than that. Like 16 years. I was in his wedding.
Victorian
I was,
W. Said Nemo looks goofy.
he's a good guy. Good guy. I was in his wedding, actually. When, which was a couple years ago. But, yeah, he's a super good guy. Like I said, I went golfing with him last week.
At Torian W. Said you have a tattoo on your left leg. At Carol. Said, is that why you were so good at hitting the head off of that elf, Wes?
I don't have a
At
tattoo on my left
Dishita.b.
leg.
Said haha wait I love IT loudly crying face.
Dude, he really liked it. He thought it was hilarious.
At Dishita.b. Said as an Indian I approve.
You got your approval? Hell yeah. Dishita, let's go. But yeah,
At Freda. Said
kicking
nice
the head off of
wedding
the
now,
elf, dude.
kiddo.
Crazy videos. He has wedding and now a kid, and yeah, it's crazy. It happens fast. Dude, when we hang out, I'm like, how the hell are you responsible for a kid? You know, I'm just like, dude, what the heck? I say this to him. It's not like it's a bad thing.
At Torian W. Said OH I actually got Nima was you are you guys related?
No, we're not even close to related. You thought that was me? Interesting.
At Freda. Said OMG sorry Wes is Korean. At Dishita.b. Said nice. It's good to have old friends because you know what they did as kids LOL. At Freda. Said Torian OMG. At Carol. Said dogs are harder than kids. Just kidding LOL. Or am I? At Freda. Said
Oh,
Torian
sorry,
is
TT.
silly.
Let me get the TTS
At
back on.
Perlala.
Sorry.
Said who had the better score when you
Torian.
golfed with Nima.
Yeah, Torian, I am.
Dishita.b.
Yes, sir.
Said Korean and South Indian people are actually so similar. The more you know, rainbow. At Blue Storm. Said I see the northern lights.
But Torian, I'm actually American, sir. Torian, I'm pretty sure I think you're just being sarcastic.
At Freda. Said cool Melissa. At Torian W. Said I got you were Spanish or Mexican American.
You're such a dumbass, dude. I can't tell if you're joking, dude. Dude, you're for sure joking. But yeah. Yeah, I get that a lot, dude.
At Torian W. Said for real. At Dishita.
Are you being for real? What the heck?
Said South Indian people say Appa for father, Amma for mother, and like other similar things.
That's right. They do.
At Freda. Said I'm Spanish Mexican Torian get your shit right. Cool, Melissa. We live relatively close to each other. I wish I could go outside and see the northern lights, but I'm too lazy, lol.
I wish I could go. As if something's stopping you. I'm just too lazy. I don't know. Maybe it's just the way I
At
don't know.
Torian W. Said your cousin looks Spanish. Lucas or something. At Freda. Said half and half.
My cousin Lucas? Dude, Torian, you're such a dumbass, dude. Now I know you're joking. All right, let me see a Lakers update. Lakers score. Oh, 94-96? 7. Bro, I wish I could be watching this game right now. What the heck?
At Freda. Said no cussing, he said.
Who?
At Dishita.v. Said, ooh, that's close.
Dude,
Carol
why can't I watch this?
Said Murray is Canadian. Just kidding. Murray is straight up American. A Murray can. The more you know.
Yeah, that's a good one, huh?
At Torian W. Said okay, whatever, burrito and taco at it.
Hey.
At Freda. Said cussing or cousin Torian.
Dude, I gotta watch the end of this game, man.
At Dishita.v. Said ha ha ha, Carol.
Dang. I think I'm gonna have to miss this game tonight. That's okay. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be hitting arms tomorrow. Gotta hit some arms. But I think I'm gonna do my my car also.
At Dishita.
That's all I'm gonna work on.
Said oh, slight change of plans, I'm just gonna stay, lol.
Thanks for staying. Dude, we're just gonna have to get updates from the Laker game like it's the old school times. All right, 96-96. All right, let's see. How many points does I must call him Lucas. Luca have 32 points, 12 rebounds, 8 assists. Dang.
At Torian W. Said cousin. I really need to slow down on the typing. The spelling check does some message up things sometimes. At Carol. Said welcome back, Dishita. At Freda. Said tied.
Maybe I can listen to it on the radio.
At Freda.
Lakers radio.
Said enemy were tied. At Dishita.v. Said oh haha, thanks Carol.
Yeah, let me see if I can listen to it on the radio. That would be, I guess, kind of cool. I mean, bro, like it's 2026. I'm listening to it on the radio. That's kind of crazy, dude.
At Furlala. Said does that to me to Tor.
What is it going to be on the chat? OMG, this girl, you're absolutely right.
At Torian W. Said Wes, can't you watch it on YouTube or something? At Dishita.v. Said keep radio culture alive, Wes.
I can watch it on YouTube, but they won't really do a play-by-play.
At Furlala. Said how much time left in the game.
What the fuck, dude? What is this? I think like 6 minutes or something. You guys are gonna, 6 minutes left. If they win, I'm gonna be in a good mood. If they lose,
At Freda.
that sucks.
Said no smart better than brain rot Wes.
No brain rot. Come on. All right, what the heck? Listen live? Okay. Bro. I guess I have to create an account. I don't want to create an account.
At Perlala. Said at least the Lakers caught up.
Heck yeah, they did catch up. That's cool.
Said I need to find a sport or something to be obsessed with.
Dude, get into some MMA.
Said if they lose, I win JK, I could care less.
You guys should get into MMA. It'll be fun, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, every Saturday I watch it all day. It's fun.
At Perlala. Said Club Chrissy. Tor. At Tori and W. Said do you watch golf?
Hell no, dude. No way. Too slow, too boring. There's only really two things that I watch.
At Dishita.b. Said who rugby is always interesting.
That's something that I'll like, if I'm passing by like somewhere that has a TV, I'll be like, oh, that's interesting. And then I'll just keep walking. But I don't know if I'll ever like sit down and watch a whole game.
Said dog dancing Torian.
But like the Laker game, I will always watch. Not always, but I will try to. And then the UFC fights and the bigger boxing cards, but mainly UFC fights for sure.
At Dishita.b. Said fair.
All right, I gotta hit some squats real quick.
Said yoga with goats or dogs, Torian.
I think I've asked you guys this before, but I may not have. Or I may have asked this, but maybe you guys were not here when I asked. Does anybody have a Ninja Creami?
At Freda. Said the star of the show is passed out. And Dr. has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Perlala. Said what is it?
The star of the show is past that. She is.
Said hello,
It's a
hand sign Wes and Chrissy, how are we doing?
it's an
Cold
like an
winter
ice
night.
cream sorbet
At
maker.
Freda. Said I have a Ninja air fryer, and yes, you've asked this before. At Perlala. Said hi drive. At Freda. Said hey Doctor Who.
I remember you said you had a Ninja air, because I have a Ninja air fryer also.
At Dr. Said waving hand signs.
That's
bro.
interesting. How are we doing this cold winter night? We're doing well, man. Thank you, doctor. Just unable to get the Laker game going, so I'm listening to it on the radio.
Said waving hand sign Freda. At Tori and W. Said hey Doc. At Freda. Said, use paw smiling face with heart-shaped eyes. At Perlala. Said, sounds good.
Yeah, so it's a way for, so like you would add a protein like this, right? The protein
At
shake.
DR
You would add a
Wapper.
protein shake into
Said,
it,
waving hand sign Torian.
and it makes it into like a sorbet, like soft serve ice cream. So instead of drinking, even though it's the same nutrition content, the texture, it's like you're eating ice cream. So that's how you can make like protein healthy ice cream. And you can just add like chocolate chips if you want into it or whatever. Watch, I'm gonna see if there's any videos. Hold on. Cause dude, this game is taking forever. I don't think they're showing it. Yeah, I've been listening to like some background music on the radio the whole time. That's so ridiculous. I thought I was listening to a
At Kirstei
broadcast.
Brad. Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Kirstei Brad. Said hello Chrissy
Hey,
and
what's
Wes.
going on? Welcome in.
At Freda. Said Lakers ahead 98. At Kirstei Brad. Said I'm good thanks.
Nice, they're ahead. Heck yeah. 98, 96. Yeah, welcome in. Dude, she's been passed out for a while, huh?
At Freda. Said hello Kirsty. At Kirstei Brad. Said 18 likes and counting.
Thank you. Luckily, no push-ups for this one.
At DRY at work. Said 6:14 left in fourth quarter 98 to 96 Lakers over Nuggets. At Kirstei Brad.
Let's go, dude.
Said hello Freda.
Dude, but if you guys know the history between the Lakers and Nuggets lately, past few years, the Nuggets kind of pull off the game winners, man. Oh, but they don't even have Jokic right now. The heck? Why is it such a close game? Murray is probably not that Murray, but Jamal Murray probably went off like crazy. Let me see. 26 point. Oh, okay, not really.
Said 100 minus 96.
Okay, now it's 101.96. All right. Luka, 34 points, 12 rebounds, 8 assists.
Said Lakers still ahead.
Dude, we got this. Heck yeah. 34 points, 12 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals. In 30 minutes, dude. He puts up some good numbers, dude. I feel confident in this because the Nuggets do not have Jokic, who I think is
At Carroll.
easily the
Said Murray is always winning.
best player in the
At
NBA.
DRY at work. Said Murray hasn't scored in the second half.
Oh, no way, dude. He went off in the first half then,
At
huh?
first I Brad. Said I'll be back.
Sounds
At
good,
Fred.
sounds good.
Said 104.
Dude, he's having a good season this year, man. 26 points a game.
At DRY at work.
Wow.
Said waving hand sign Carol.
I honestly think, I mean, people have their own opinions, but I think Jokic, dude, best player in the NBA. It's to me, it's not even close. He's so far ahead. It's crazy how good he
At
is.
Carol. Said Murray is scoring right now, eating his 7th dinner. LOL.
He's probably serving it. He probably does it himself.
DRY at work. Said SGA all the way, but I'm a homer.
Dude, yeah, I mean, this is all no bias though. For me, of course, I know that you root for the home guy, and I would root for Luca. He's a home guy, technically now. But dude, all bias aside, or like no bias, dude, Jokic is crazy. He should win the MVP every single year. Unfortunately, he got injured, but like last year, 30 points, shooting 58% from the field, 42% from the three, 13 rebounds and 10 assists. Dude, that's crazy. SGA is a scoring machine though, dude.
At DRY at work. Said SGA is like watching Jordan or Kobe sometimes.
Yeah, he's very
Said
good.
LOL Carol.
He's obviously at the cream of the crop with up there. I just think that Jokic is one notch above, dude. You know, like the top 5 right now, they would say Jokic, SGA, Giannis, Luca.
At Perlala. Said Goog says, Jokic, Doncic, Alexander are best. Jordan still considered greatest of all time.
Yep, exactly.
At
Yeah,
DRY
exactly.
at work. Said Giannis.
And then, you know, the next coming, and then obviously, dude, at this rate, if he's healthy, Wembanyama is going to be the best player in the NBA. If he keeps progressing this fast, dude, he's going to be the best in the NBA. But the future with like Anthony Edwards, Wembanyama, dude, there's going to be some good players. I think Giannis is really good. I just think the versatility of Jokic, the thing is, he makes everybody so much better.
At Perlala. Said yes, Goog say he is a rising star.
Yeah. That's the thing about Jokic. His playmaking ability at 7 feet is insane. He shoots it so well. 44% from 3 is insane,
At
dude.
Freda. Said go Lakers, I'll vote for them for Wes even though I'm in Nuggets country like I said not my thing, rather tap dance or salsa dance.
Oh, because they're up by...
At DRY at work. Said Jokic is like a bigger
They're up
Larry
by 10. Dude, yeah, Jokic is... Imagine that at Larry Bird, but 7 feet. But his passing, I know Bird had some nice passes, but Jokic's passing, I think, might be one of the best like I've ever seen, dude. His passing is insane, dude.
At Torian W. Said I'm going to look at the Lakers highlights and see if I can get into watching basketball or something.
Dude, hell yeah,
At
you
Torian
should.
W. Said nice Freda.
It's fun. And then whatever team, I mean, I think you said you would have the Raptors.
Said okay, go Torian flex biceps.
But if you watch the Lakers, that'll be good. You could watch with us. Root for them with us. The Lakers are hoping to get Giannis. That would be crazy. Imagine Luka and Giannis together. That'll obviously be after LeBron retires, but that's okay.
At Freda. Said Broncos I'm paying attention to.
Let me look that up right now. I know it's like the Seahawks, the Patriots, Broncos. Duh, the Rams. How did I forget that? Yeah, man. The LA Rams.
At Dr. Wow at work. Said I say LeBron goes back to Cleveland next year and retires. At
That would be
Carol.
nice for
Said go
him.
Hawks.
That would be nice for him if he did. But I think he really wants to win another championship, dude. I think he really wants to go out on top. Then again, I have no idea. It's just my opinion. It would be cool if he just did a last retirement tour in Cleveland, but he already did his little, welcome back home, He already went back. So it's like, oh, he's back again for the third time. That's kind of like...
Said go Seahawks.
No better way for him to end it than winning a championship. And I don't think that's Cleveland. I think he's going to maybe wait out in the offseason to see who he has the best shot to win it with. And then go there. But he doesn't have to win anything at this point. He's already done enough. He doesn't want, and I feel like he wouldn't want to go out as like a ring chaser,
At Carol. Said thank you, Freda.
If he can just take less and stay with the Lakers, but restructure his contract, take less, and then just have the Lakers sign any people in the offseason.
At Blue Storm. Said I'm still here.
Thank you, Melissa.
At Carol. Said Tom Brady won enough, but he kept going LOL.
Dude, he
At Blue
is
Storm.
insane.
Said light. At Blue Storm. Said always.
When
At
Tom
DR
Brady
Wow.
won it
Said waving hand sign Blue Storm.
in Tampa Bay, I was like, dude, this guy's on another level. Like, how do you win every time in New England, go to Tampa Bay, and then win in Tampa Bay? Like, bro, that guy is a winner. That guy is just... He is a winner.
At Torian W. Said no. The closest thing I can get to watching sports is the Tour de France. I've never been able to watch sports.
Dude, Tour de
At
France.
Carol. Said Joey has had 14 dinners, but he keeps striving for more dinners.
He's a man that knows his worth.
Said Melissa is still here, Rainbow. The more she stays, the more Wes appreciates.
Hell yeah. Dude, the Tour de France, I feel like the only time I would see people bicycling and watch it is if it's like a commercial. It's like, make sure you get your Topamax today. And then it's going to be like people riding a bicycle in the background. Side effects are heartburn, headaches, blah, 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 blah. To get your Topamax, see your local doctor today. I think I'd rather watch grass grow.
At Dr. Wow at work. Said professional bowling. At
Dude,
Freda.
the guy Wheeler,
Said I bet
what was his
Joey
name?
is working his mama. At Carol. Said not to mention Tom Brady was much older and had taken many beatings. I agree, he is beyond human.
There's a guy, like a really, really good bowler back in the day. I don't know what his name was.
At
It
Carol.
was
Said Joey is literally the biggest boss.
he had like a mustache and he was really good. I used to watch him. Like an older guy. I think he had like maybe goggles or glasses. Fuck. If I look it up. Not Wheeler. Weber. Pete Weber? Was that it? Is this him? Yeah, Pete Weber. This guy. I used to watch this guy, dude. The Ginger Assassin, the legendary Professional Bowlers Association
And
Hall of
DR
Famer.
Said Pete Weber is nut.
Yeah.
At Freda. Said Carol, I think I figured out your age from Taco Bell in 1984.
Hall of Famer renowned for 37 PBA Tour titles. That's crazy. Yeah, who do you think you are? I remember that. That's what he's known for. That's funny. Yeah, Pete Weber. I remember as a kid watching this guy, I was like, dude, he was intense. That's what was cool about him. You guys want to see a picture of him? I don't think I can show the videos, but
At DR Weber. Said, who do you think you are? I am.
dude, bowling is fun. I like bowling. I wish I want to go bowling actually. Dude, those are two things I think I want to start doing more: bowling and golfing. The thing is, golfing I can do for kind of a bowling. It gets expensive,
At
dude.
Carol. Said currently 57. The more you know, Rainbow, I'm old enough to have been a bowler in the 70s. Still have my trophy.
Oh wow. Bowling is more fun. Got more fun once I learned how to like spin the ball and then like throw that way. Opposed to when you're younger, I would just go try to throw it hard and just straight down the middle. But like when you actually add spin and stuff to it, it's pretty cool.
At Freda. Said I like Rowdy Roddy Piper.
Let me see this guy. He's a wrestler.
At DR Weber. Said putting English on the ball.
Hey, you know your basketball, dude. Alex English on the ball. Dude, all right. Doctor, you know your stuff, man.
Said, have you tried playing pool? I'm the worst face with tears of joy.
Pool is good. Pool's all right. Pool's all right. It's a little tough.
At
It's a little
Freda.
tough.
Said, yep, first few years of start of X Generation Carol.
What else? What other kind of sports like non-conventional? Non-traditional like basketball, baseball. What else?
At DR Weber. Said darts as well.
Darts?
At Tori
Darts
W.
seems tough.
Said paintball. At Freda. Said gozers.
Gozers. Dude, I've went paintballing a few times. It's fun.
At Carol.
I like it.
Said Murray is a decent pool player. Thanks, Freda. At Perlala. Said darts.
Darts.
At Torian W. Said dodgeball LOL. At Carol. Said lose.
Darts seems okay. Couple of dart.
At DR Weber.
Fans.
Said Jalai.
July? What the hell is that? Fast-paced sport, originally from the Basque region. Holy shit. It goes 170 miles per hour?
At Freda.
Wow.
Said water polo.
Dude, that's pretty crazy.
At Torian W. Said water polo.
Water.
Nice fun.
Oh, 2-1. Two of them said that.
At Carol. Said dog agility course. At Positivine Wise Squad. Has arrived. Welcome into Club
Yo,
Chrissy.
what's up, dude?
At Positivine Wise Squad. Said ZZZZZZAA.
Dude, Luca has a 37-point triple-double.
pickleball.
That's crazy.
At DR Weber.
Pickleball?
Said lacrosse.
That's new. Or that's newer. I tried tennis for a little bit. Not even tried it for a little. Once in a while.
At At Torian W.
Lacrosse.
Said track and field.
Track and
At
field.
Carol.
Okay.
Said Marco.
Polo. Yeah, dude, she's knocked out.
At Blue Storm. Said Chrissy.
What do you think, Chrissy? What sports? What other sports? Something that I could do is obviously it would be nice to maybe just hit the range, the golfing range. I could set the camera up easily. Chrissy just stays with me. She just I have a little bag, a backpack for her.
At Blue Storm. Said Marco. At Freda. Said now circled around just popular again.
Oh yeah? Oh shoot.
At DRY at work. Said I even did dog sledding. At
Dude,
Torian
pickleball
W.
came out in 1965? What the hell? Dog sled. Oh, no way, dude. But 1965, pickleball came out. So it's like it goes tennis,
At Perla.
pickleball,
Said put. At Kirstike Brad.
mini golf.
Said hi and back.
Oh, dude, I could go
And
mini
Freda.
golfing.
Said yeah. At Carol. Said Wes, have you ever been to a Top Golf?
I have not.
Carol.
I only go to the
Said
range,
polo.
just a regular range. You know, just the. I go to the poor man's range. I don't go to Top Golf. No, just a regular range. But it's
At
cool.
Blue Storm. Said since 2024 the sun been growing a big hissy fit. At Torian W. Said speed walking looks so stupid lol. At DRY at work. Said in Breckenridge. At Blue Storm. Said that why we get the northern lights.
So it goes like tennis, then pickleball, then ping pong. Those are like the it's like from big to small. That's how it goes, huh? It's pretty it's
At Kirstike
they
Brad.
all follow the same
Said
stuff.
Wes, have you ever done water polo?
No, that seems ridiculously
At
difficult.
DRY at work. Said badminton.
Oh, badminton and
At
then
Freda.
okay.
Said nice Doctor
Yeah,
Who.
yeah.
At Terry Early BE. Has arrived. Welcome into Club Chrissy. At Terry Early BE. Said what a beautiful baby.
Thank you, thank you.
At
Dude,
Torian
that
W.
seems difficult.
Said volleyball.
I played
At
volleyball,
Freda.
yeah.
Said skydiving John would add.
But yeah, I've played volleyball. Volleyball is fun.
At Kirstike Brad. Said it is ridiculously hard.
Oh yeah, I can imagine not only just having to swim,
At Freda.
but
Said hello Terry Riley.
having to play a whole entire like actual game. It's like, oh hey, if you don't swim, you either drown. You know, it's like that's crazy. At least like in other sports, it's like, all right, you're tired, you just take a breath. This one, you're like, you take a breath, you're gonna be drowning. That's insane.
At Torian W. Said I'd like free diving. To be honest.
That would be like into pools and stuff, right? It's cool. I've been wanting to, cause I used to like do a little bit of like training on the mitts and the pads and then the bag, and then sometimes like live training sessions. But I think doing
At Kirstike Brad.
hitting
Said
the
I
bag
tried
is
water
nice.
Polo and I nearly drowned.
Yeah, it's
At Torian
tough. I
W.
bet.
Said that or mountain climbing. At Carol. Said mousing. At Carol. Said that was Murray sorry. At Freda. Said cliff driver.
I'm thinking of adding kickboxing into my cardio routine instead of, because I do the bike, but I think adding a like maybe like a heavy bag, just kickboxing would be a nice
At
little
DRY at work. Said my eyes are playing tricks
cardio.
on me. For a second I got Chrissy was a plate of rice. At Freda. Said diving. At Kirsti Brad.
So
Said face with tears of
Girl.
joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. At Freda. Said LOL Doctor Who.
yeah, I don't know if you guys have ever done it, but dude, it is such a good workout. It is a really good
At
workout.
Kirsti Brad. Said rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing. At Torian W. Said you Freda high diving would be cool too.
Ooh, the Lakers won. Hell yeah.
At Freda. Said Red Bull, I guess LOL Cliff Driver.
Have you guys seen those videos where they like make their own little airplane or their own car with wings and try to see how far they can fly off of the ramp? Those are always interesting. Sometimes they go really far, which is cool.
At Torian W. Said downhill biking was fun.
That seems so dangerous. Like crashing on a bike is already hard enough, but
At Kirsti Brad. Said TTS, you make me laugh so hard I literally scream with joy. At Torian W. Said snowboard too loves that.
dude, when I was a little younger, I went snowboarding one time with my brother and my cousin. I don't know why, but I didn't get the hang of it right away,
At Torian W.
and I fell,
Said that's what a helmet is for Wes.
and I sprained my wrist
At Freda.
right away.
Said skiing.
I just completely ate shit, landed on my wrist. It just got completely smushed, and then I couldn't move it for the rest of the day. So I remember
At Carol. Said LOL Kirsti.
I remember it was just us three, right? And then we were already all in the mountains and stuff, so it's not like we could just go back home. So I just waited there.
Said ice skating or rollerblading. At DRY at work.
I just had to wait
Said
there.
I couldn't snowboard, it kicked my duff.
Yeah. It kicked my ass too.
At Perlala. Said skydiving.
So I vividly remember this. So you know how I'm gonna turn the TT lower it for a second. So you know how there's like a lounge where people just rest and stuff. So while my brother and cousin were snowboarding, I was just waiting there all day because I mean I couldn't do anything because I couldn't move my wrist. Luckily it wasn't broken. I mean, thinking about it now, it could have been, but it wasn't. I remember I had a PSP. If you guys don't know what that is, it's a PlayStation Portable. So I had a PlayStation Portable with me, and I was playing that, but I couldn't move my wrist. So I couldn't, you need two hands to play. So I couldn't play using this wrist. I remember I was so bored, dude. I had to use one hand to try to play with it. I remember it was frustrating. Imagine trying to play, you need both hands, and I can only use one hand because my other hand is like hanging out. It's just like broken. That was like 8 hours, dude.
At Perlala. Said how long did it last? At Torian W. Said darn, that actually sounds frustrating, man. At Kirsti Brad. Said TTS has shut down.
No, TTS is back on. TTS is on. But yeah, I just remember I was playing. I remember vividly I had to just use one hand to use the PSP. I was like, dude, this sucks. Time went by so slow. And it was like the first run that I did, I landed wrong on my wrist. I think I was in like middle school or something.
Kirstite Brad. Said Wes, what day do you do push-ups?
You mean like the push-ups on this stream, like 10 likes equals one push-up? That is just randomly. It's not any specific day. Couple times a week I do them, but I just throw them in with my workout. So normally it would
At
just
first
be
I read. Said yes.
Yeah, that one it's just randomly. There's no specific day. Maybe I could do it
At
tomorrow.
Perla. Said little stretch for Chrissy.
A little stretch. Her paws are crossed, but I think I might do it tomorrow. I think last time we got to what? I think I did 300, right? I think I did 300. Yeah. Which was good. I still felt it in my chest the other day.
At Torian W. Said for real. I wish I had the talent to sit and read books for fun. Never been able to. Book equals me sleeping in under 2 min lol.
Dude, I think the first step you gotta do is you gotta learn how to read.
At
And
first
then
I read.
it should be
Said,
no
gee,
problem.
that's a lot of push-ups.
Yeah, I was definitely sore for sure. But yeah. And also I have a bad wrist, so you can kind of see.
At Perlala. Said lol.
So push-ups are not always easy for me. But I just have to angle my wrist right and then it'll be okay. I broke my wrist before. Multiple times, unfortunately.
At Torian W. Said yeah, that said that. I learned and I still can't get into it lol.
Oh,
At
you
Perlala.
nice, dude.
Said sure does not help. At Perlala. Said can you wrap it? At Kirstite Brad. Said
Doesn't
your
help
wrist
at this
looks very
point.
crooked, Wes.
Yeah, so this popped out and it broke. And this was never able to go back completely in place. So there's a bump right here. This shouldn't be there. So if you flip it around, that is that. That should be more that way. Yeah. So like my regular wrist, I have good flexibility, you know, like I can do this. You see?
At Kirstite Brad.
But this
Said
one,
ouch, that sounds terrible, crying face.
but this one,
At Perlala. Said I see.
I feel a lot of pressure. So like this, no, there's no pressure. It's just like nice and loose. This one, once I go here, it's restricted. And then it clicks. But I've had that
At
for
Freda.
like,
Said damn, Wes, such a dude issue, you all break your bones and heal weirdly.
well, this one, my arm was mangled. So I remember they called it reconstructive surgery, where they didn't cut it open because the bones were so out of place that they didn't want to open it. But they just had the surgeon come in, and so these bones were all like, my wrist was like that. So the bones were, you know what I mean? It was horrible. So they just had to like rearrange it from inside of the skin like that. Because I guess it was so like mangled, they didn't want to cut it open. So
At Torian W.
yeah, it was.
Said nice. At Freda. Said my boyfriend too, just not his arm or ankle. At Kirstite Brad. Said have you had surgery on your wrist to realign the bone structure, Wes?
No, I have not. I mean, the closest thing they considered that reconstructive surgery, but it's already healed like this. And I mean, if I can avoid any surgery, I don't need it, you know? So I'm able to just, as long as I can do normal activities, I'm good.
Said yes. Wow, you are lucky they were able to do it that way.
Yeah, because if they had to cut it open, I'll show you. So, well, not my actual wrist, but let's say your wrist is supposed to be like this. my
At first I
wrist
cried.
was like that.
Said okay.
It was like that. So they just had to like do all that and try to straighten it out as possible. As straight as possible. So they didn't put me under, but they said like, okay, you're gonna like not feel anything, and you're not gonna remember anything. But I wasn't technically under anesthesia, so I don't know what that is
At
considered.
Said damn Wes, when you were young breaking bones, glad you survived.
Yeah, I broke that. That was the second time I broke that one, but I don't remember what it's called. I was technically not under anesthesia, but I just remember they're like, okay, you're gonna like get really sleepy, and then you're not gonna remember it, and you're not gonna feel it. So I don't know what that's called, but I remember glimpses throughout the thing. I just remember going like, like randomly. I don't know what that
At
like
Furlala. Said in
what
shock.
they did, but I vividly remember as soon as I woke up. This is class. This sums me up completely. So I remember waking up and then I was like, "Oh, dude, that's like damn." And then my family is around there cuz I'm like in middle school.
At Freda. Said figures again, twice such a guy thing Darren Awards.
The Darwin Award.
At Torian W. Said they were probably harvesting your organs.
Dude, I hope not. But so, hold on one second. So I remember waking up and then from that little operation, and then like my family's there, and then my uncle, he's like, "Hey, you okay? Like, do you remember what happened?" And then I remember he asked me that, and then my first instinct is to say, What do you mean? What happened?" And then he was like, "You don't remember? You don't remember you breaking your arm?" And then I was like, "I broke my arm? Ah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I remember. I know. And then they started laughing. But even like literally, I just think it's funny. Like the younger me, the first thing I do after getting out of a reconstructive surgery is just play a little joke on them. Like, huh? I don't remember. What are you talking about? Nah, I'm just kidding. I know. My arm is messed up. It like made the whole room. They were like it lightened the mood. Were you put on a special job? No, I don't think
Said
so.
LOL. Haven't changed.
I was good. I just
At Kirstide Brad. Said TTS has shut down.
we are back
At
though.
Freda. Said badass Wes.
I just remember it was funny. Like, oh, are you okay? Do you know where you are? Do you know what happened? Where am I? What's going on? I'm just kidding. I know. I'm gonna look it up what they did.
At Kirstide Brad. Said Daredevil Wes.
But yeah, I don't remember what it's called. I know for sure it wasn't anesthesia. But
At Freda. Said yes, Wes grew into older form of Wes smiling face with open mouth and cold sweat.
and I remember they're like, okay, you're gonna get really tired.
Said same antics.
And then they were like, all right, you're gonna count to whatever. And then I was counting, and then I was like, oh shoot, and that was knocked out.
At Freda. Said ketamine.
I'm not sure. But then yeah, I was like
At Freda.
yeah, I don't know what it was, but I'll look into it. I remember I saw it somewhere else. It's like a different form.
At Kirstide Brad. Said Wes must have been a rambunctious young man.
Yeah, I just think it's so funny how like that's my first instinct is just to play a little prank on them when they're all just sitting there just like worried. And my dumb ass is like, haha, just kidding.
Torian W. Said I was told they use fentanyl for that. Is that true?
Dude, I don't even know what the heck. I mean, obviously when it's like controlled fentanyl, they know what they're doing. But I'm not sure.
At Freda. Said yes, Torian currently.
But anyways, it's getting late, so I'm gonna call the stream here.
At Torian W. Said creepy.
But hope you guys are gonna have a good rest of your night. Get some good rest. Get some good energy, and we will see you guys tomorrow.
At Freda. Said yes and surgery safely and ketamine. At Torian
Look
W.
at that baby.
Said later all.
Look at
At
this little
Perla.
baby.
Said okay. By Wes.
See you guys.
At Freda. Said by waving hand sign everyone. At Kirsti Brad. Said ketamine is a special drug to make you happy and talk strange words. At Carol. Said nighty night all. At Blue Storm. Said by see you tomorrow.